Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
Oh, now what's the motherfucking deal? And welcome back to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio where we come to kick it, vibe out, and shoot the shit with Sheldon, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go and get up into this video of today. Alright, now we got Darius Jackson and Keke Palmer back in the spotlight. Now it says Darius Jackson reportedly accuses Keke Palmer of abuse and demands dismissal of restraining order. Let's get up into this article by TSR. It says Keke Palmer's ex-boyfriend Darius Jackson has reportedly come forward with accusations of abuse against her in newly filed court documents. Now, I'm gonna need y'all to stick by and see what these accusations are, because I don't know if it's gonna hold or not, but let's just get into it and see. Alright, it says Radar Online reports that Jackson not only accuses Palmer of the alleged abuse, but also requests to have the recent issued restraining order against him dismissed. Alright, now Darius Jackson claims Keke Palmer abused him throughout their relationship. Do y'all think this is true? Do y'all think there's some truth to it? You feel me? And do y'all think that he had or have not abused her? And let's add another one. Do y'all think that he abused her in retaliation of his abuse? Or do y'all think that she retaliated in his abuse, or for her being abused? What do you think? Anyway, let's go, because y'all know women have the tendency to pop off on a man, and a man's supposed to sit there and take it. He's supposed to have the restraint of God. You know what I'm saying? He's not supposed to have reflexes and pop off. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be able to hold himself. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all say. But anyway, let's get into it. It says the motion, which was filed in Los Angeles on Friday, December 15th, details several instances where Palmer had allegedly gotten physical with Jackson. On August 20th, 2021, Lauren punched Darius. Lauren? Is that Keke Palmer real name? Anyway, it says Lauren punched Darius in the face at a birthday party, the filing read, referring to Palmer by her birth name. Okay, yeah. Then during another incident in October, he accused Palmer of violently gripping his arm to prevent him from leaving her home. Jackson alleges that the actress made over 200 calls to his phone and sent 50 emails after he told her he wouldn't be spending the night with her. D-Zown. Now, most of y'all would say the gripping of the arm is a reach. Most of y'all would say that. The gripping of the arm is a reach. The woman gripping the man's arm is a reach. That's what y'all would say. Now let's flip it. If the man was gripping the woman's arm violently as it states, would it then be a reach? If she was proclaiming he violently grabbed my arm to prevent me from leaving? You see what I'm saying? When y'all get upset, women get touchy. Women like to, hit below the belt. You feel me? Women like to emasculate a man when they're upset. They go after your sexuality. They go after your personality. You know what I'm saying? They go after you not being a man because you can't restrain yourself. Are you supposed to endure all of these types of things? You see what I'm saying? The man has no room for any emotion. And I'm not siding with Darius, because if he abused her, then he's wrong. But I'm saying women do have the tendency to do these things, and they don't look at it as adding fuel to the fire. Because first of all, you hitting on me, that's one thing. You calling me out my name, I'm sure, and that's another. You feel me? Because we all heard the video of the mama going off on Darius, and I found it to be quite goddamn funny and entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if the mama ain't in a relationship, then you had no business speaking on it, unless you were speaking to the fact of him putting her hands on her. All of that other shit, you know what I'm saying? That's not your concern, mama. Your concern should be your daughter's safety and your grandchild's safety. But anyway, also the 200 calls and the 50 emails, that's stalking. That could be considered stalking. You feel me? After he said, I'm ending this with you tonight. I'm not coming home tonight. I told you what it is. Don't call my phone. Don't blow my phone up. Don't send me 50 emails. You know what I'm saying? If you want that same respect. Now, if you don't mind me blowing up your phone call when we have a situation and you ain't gonna go press no charges and try to get me locked up for stalking, then that's one thing. But when you go to the police and you try to throw dirt on my name, now it's free game. Now I can use my ammunition against you because you did it. She went to the police first, and maybe she did rightfully so. You know, maybe she needed to do so to get that restraining order for her safety. I'm not gonna say what she did is wrong, but now Darius has the right to defend himself. He does have that right. And with that comes the ammunition he has. And that's what he's doing. He's throwing out his ammunition. He's pulling all his guns out. All right, let's continue. Then during another incident in October, he accused Palmer of, okay, I already read that. Okay, let's continue. It says he further alleges to have endured physical attacks by Palmer that left marks on his body, and recalled a time when she allegedly choked him and berated him by calling him names such as a B, a punk, and a loser. See, I told you, I figured she was calling him out of his name while doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? Women tend to do this. Now, I'm not gonna say that men don't do this. There's a factor of a man out there who will call his woman all kinds of things, beat on her and all of that type of stuff. You feel me? And call her out her name. That happens. And it gets checked. We speak, society shuns that man, but society doesn't shun the woman who does the exact same thing to a man. You know why? Because the man is supposed to be tough. The man is supposed to not have feelings. You know? It says the filing further alleges that Palmer frequently became aggressive towards Jackson after she consumed alcohol, and that she would continue with the verbal and physical abuse throughout the 2-year relationship. Damn. This ain't nothing but a big ass mess. Whew. Since the Usher situation, this relationship, I knew since that Usher situation that this relationship was over with. You feel me? He should have packed his shit and got the hell on long time ago. You know? But let's continue. It says Darius Jackson provided text messages to back up his claims. Let's get to it. Screenshots from what Jackson claims were text messages between him and Palmer were also provided in the court docs, where the latter apologized for putting her hands on her child's father and that she felt ashamed of her behavior. I'm sorry for hitting you, the text allegedly sent by Palmer read per radar. I'm sorry for being afraid to lose you. See, that's her playing those manipulating mind games. You feel me? An abuser does this, male or female. They try to manipulate your mind into thinking what they did is justifiable. You feel me? By the very essence of losing you. I was afraid of that, so I had to do this. That's insanity. But let's go. It says, I'm sorry for being afraid to lose you and that turning into me acting out of fear and desperation. That was not the best me that you received, and I'm sorry for that. Now, it may be some truth to it. It might be. But at the very least, we still as adults have to have some type of control over our actions. And we have to have some type of emotional intelligence. Because we aren't going to always be in control of our emotions, but what we can do is control how we act out of our emotions. You feel me? And this is why communication rules the nation. If there are emotions that you can't really explain at the moment, don't act them out by being violent. That's what kids do. That's what a childish person would do. So the best thing to do is either don't say nothing at the time, separate yourself to where you can speak at a time later. But doing this, that doesn't help. That shows your character, and that in a stressful situation, you don't know how to compose yourself. You have to be able to think. All right, it says, I'm mad at the situation. I'm mad at myself. I'm deeply affected and afraid because it's such a deep heaviness that I don't want to feel anymore. It's not your fault nor your job to alleviate it from me. I honestly need you to pray on it. Wow. Well, that is
Sheldon, little bootleg ass
Keke
studio.
Palmer and Darius Jackson edit yet again. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. Do y'all think that Keke Palmer done whooped on this man? And you know what I'm saying, you think he may have got a case? Or do y'all think this is all BS? You feel me? And like I said, do y'all think that Darius retaliated from Keke Palmer's abuse on him? Or do y'all think that Keke Palmer was retaliating on his abuse on her? Anyway, I digress. Let me know how you feel about this in the comment section below. If you vibed all the way out to the end, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm SheldonVybez. I'm gonna need y'all to be cool like the other side of the pillow. Stay light on your toes like you're supposed. Oh yeah, no.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh God.